hi there, Bruno Luce here. Welcome to the B-side. Thanks for joining me. GS Mini, 2011. So he's 6 years old now. Been played a lot. Been dropped a couple of times. Not really a museum piece, shall we say, yeah? You can see from the color of the top, it looks really nice. Guitar is in excellent shape. I love this guitar. I use it whenever I need a guitar that's very portable and one that I'm not too afraid of damaging. So over the years I've gotten a number of questions from people on YouTube, and a lot of it is regards to guitars in a tropical environment. Now I live in Singapore and I've always lived here. I was born here. I'm Singaporean. And my father was a classical guitarist, so in our family we have a lot of experience in dealing with guitars and instruments in general in a tropical environment. My mother's a cellist and my grandfather was a violinist, so we know a little bit about dealing with this environment. Singapore, temperatures average 28, 29, 30 degrees. Humidity is always over 50%. Typically 70, 75%. On rainy days it can go into the 80s or the 90s. So how do you look after a guitar like this? Now the first thing I want to do is I want to show you the top of this guitar. Now as you can see there is a little bit of a bulge or belly, but this area here in front of the bridge, all right, is not at all caved in, and the guitar still has an extremely playable action. It's not, the neck is not warped, the body is not buckled in any way. What have I done to keep it this way? I'll be honest with you, I haven't done anything special. I don't have air conditioning in my house, and I don't have a dehumidifier. What I do with the GS Mini is, because it is not played all that often, it's a kind of a travel guitar, standby guitar. When I'm not playing it, I let the strings down, probably like a couple of tones, right? Just so that they feel slack. And I find that this has helped a lot. Do I use in-case dehumidifiers? No, none of that. What will happen in a tropical environment is that the guitar will get used to the environment, and yeah, the bridge will lift up a little bit, but as long as you don't do stuff like leave the guitar in the back of a car or leave it on a stand for months at a time, they generally are okay. One of the things that my father told me when I was growing up is that high humidity is actually better for guitars than low humidity, because what happens with low humidity, like you get in certain parts of the US where it's like 15 or 10% relative humidity, is that the wood shrinks, the frets start to pop out of the side of the fingerboard, and in extreme cases the guitar will crack. That is a big deal. In the tropics, I've never actually seen a guitar crack. I have seen ones where the seams have come apart, but no cracking issues. The main issue in the tropics is with the top bellying, just because of the tension on the strings. So I'd like to say that if you have a GS Mini, don't baby it, right? These are extremely tough little guitars. They're built like tanks. And all you have to do is you just play it, right? Just play it hard, really enjoy the guitar. I do not replace the strings with light gauge strings. A lot of people in Singapore, as soon as they get a GS Mini, or even the shops, will change the medium gauge to light gauge strings. I don't like doing that, because I feel that the secret of the GS Mini is the short scale combined with the medium strings. The voice, the volume of the GS Mini is in a very large part due to the medium gauge strings. So I just use mediums. I use D'Addario EXP 17s, I think. It's the medium set from D'Addario. Yeah, so if you have a GS Mini, play it, enjoy it, don't worry about it. This is Bruno Luce from GLB Side. I'll see you soon. and enjoy your GS Mini.